Well, look what we have here, Limbus Company 30 seconds ago. The House of Spiders Index, Nursefather Yisang. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we're cooked. He's 3 pages! He's 3 pages! It's so over! It's, oh, look at the coins! Oh. It's everything we've ever wanted in life. There's also a new mirror dungeon that'll be coming out next week, which will be very awesome. Alright. Enough fangirling. Let's go have a look at the House of Spiders Index Nursefather Yisang. Guys, this is going to be a chunky one. And if you're going to want to have some detailed discussion, we'll be talking about it in the live stream. But let's get right into it, shall we? The Index Nursefather Yisang is a 3-page identity. We have a Gluttony Blunt, a Pride Pierce, and a Gloom Slash. Let us start off immediately with the fact that he is Poise Sinking. Congratulations, burn users. Another blue burn status has inflicted your burn. 2 coin, enwrap 330 times in long swaths of frozen blood. X minus climate consequences chance to produce a blunt weapon. Coins using blunt weapons deal Z% damage. If the skill is marked with preset, gain climate power and deal more damage. Alright. Congratulations, Roland. Congratulations just to everyone. Honestly, this is a monumental achievement. We just have Rien 1-to-1. At this point, we have the blunt weapon, the weapon swap gimmick here. Literally bright as day. As dark as night. Gain coin power for every poise on self and sinking on target. On use, convert coins equal to unlock stage minus X into unbreakable coins, beginning with the final coin. He just gets unbreakables for free? No meme? On the second coin hit, gain poise. He also gains poise count on use. On hit without cracking, inflict sinking. Okay. It's so peak. It's so peak. I don't even need to read the rest of it, guys. Just pull on this identity, okay? I don't even need to read it. I'm telling you right now. Let's move on to the second coin. If this is the beginning of the first skill, I don't even want to know what the second skill starts with. 3 coin Pride Pierce. Revel with soundless applause. Impale in voiceless sorrow. Dude, are these all puns? Someone will tell me in the comments. At X climate consequences minus Y% to produce a Pierce weapon. Coins using Pierce weapon will do X Z% damage. If the skill's marked the prescript, you'll gain final power. Gain coin power for every poise on self and sinking on target. And on use, you will convert all coins, again, into unbreakables, beginning with the last coin. Depending on unlock stage, gain poise potency. The second coin will inflict sinking, and the third coin will inflict sinking poise count and sinking count. Okay. Guys,
does he replace Spice Bush? Or actually, he can't replace Spice Bush. Spice Bush is too
mandatory. Silence Fool. Furioso Crescendo. Third skill. 4 coin slash gloom. Raise and laugh the blade. Cry the waterfall like the scent of fallen leaves. Turn start at X Procuration Hermes. Change the skill to Furioso Replica. Prioritizes the skill on the leftmost slot, bottom row of the dashboard. Before use, at less than X Hermes, use as a skill 3 at a % chance to produce a slash weapon. Coins using slash weapons will deal Z damage. If the skill is marked with mark the prescript, you'll deal more damage. Gain coin power for every poise on self and sinking on target. On use, convert coins again into unbreakables with the last coin. On use, gain poise count. Gain additional poise based on your unlock stage. Gain poise on the second hit. Inflict sinking on the third hit. And the fourth and final coin, you will deal more damage for every unlock stage. You will gain poise count on crit, and you will inflict sinking count without cracking. Okay. Okay. It's peak. Dude, don't even forget sinking count, bro. Just don't. You're not picking this identity because you care about your sinking count, bro. You're picking this identity because he's going to 1v9 the game. Or cooked for Kano 10, bro. Mersault is gonna... Whatever Mersault is gonna end up doing, bro, it's gonna require this. It's gonna require this. have a look at the defensive skill, the Gloom Evade by Unpredictable Whim. Also, Evade Identity. This is our first Evade Identity since Renclair. W Evaders, guys. W Evaders, believers. At X unlock stage, you will gain coin power. On combat start, you gain poise count. On evade, you gain poise potency. At turn end, at below unlock stage, activate the following effects. You will gain a certain unlock stage. If you have a grace to the prescript stack less than X, you will raise it to Y. You will gain karmic consequences next turn. At the start of the next turn, for every grace gained by the effect. Okay, so it's much like Don Quixote, prescript Don, where you gain the a certain stage, and you get but you get nerfed. Nerfed, quote unquote. Furiosa replica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 coins. I want everyone in the comments was like,
it's not actually 9 coins. They wouldn't do that. They didn't do that for Lei Hang.
Okay, yeah, they didn't do that for Lei Hang. But he wasn't the black silence, bro. Or at least the white noise, as they say. 3 fucking key pages. 3 pages, I can't believe it. Furiosa Replica is a Wrath 9 coin skill. Only 1 copy of the skill can exist on the dashboard. If this skill is marked with Mark of the Prescript, you will deal more damage. This skill's coin power does not change. Instead, for every net coin power increase, you will gain final power and deal more damage. This skill is not affected by Paralyze. You will gain final power for every poise on self and sinking on target. Okay, I think that was pretty fair. I think everyone knew that coin power wasn't going to be affected by this, but it seems you will instead gain final power, so how much final power you get is probably going to turn it to like a 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then like to a 36 or something like that. Combat start. Convert all coins on this to unbreakable coins. Just for fun. Inflict sinking or gain poise potency with every hit of this skill. Does not gain Procuration Hermes for the turn. Interesting. On use, gain clash power. Gain poise and poise count. So this is a clashable skill. Yeah, you can clash with this. This is a clashable skill. This is a clashable skill in Limbus Company. Because why else would you gain clash power? After attack, inflict burn, bind, and fragile to all targets this unit hit. Burn! It's burn season! Yes! I don't want to hear it from anyone who doubted me.
It's not burn season, bro. You only got 2 out of the 5 identities that came up.
Make it 3, baby. 3 burn! And that's not even assuming we get what the buff is. Consume all Hermes on self. That's the 9th coin. The 9th coin, weapon assigned to this coin is fixed as the Scythe. You will deal more damage on critical hit, and on hit without cracking, you will inflict sinking count. Hey, bro, let me hit that sinking count. Hey, yo, let me hit sinking count, bro. All right, yeah, you don't mind me? Hey, yo. Plus 1 sinking count. Can you imagine that? That would be funny if it was like plus 1 sinking count. Yeah, bro, I'm only -8. Oh, it's everything we ever wanted, dude. No, I mean, it's everything we ever wanted. Anyway, we got 2 pages to go. We still got 3 pages to go to, guys. As I said, this is the first 3-page identity. Oh my god. Not even Codion got this treatment, bro. Not even Codion. This is peak. I feel like people are probably going to complain about this the most. No idea until we actually get there. I don't think it's going to be an issue. My brother in Christ, it's 9 coins. They weren't going to let you get coin power, bro. I mean, like, they weren't going to let you get coin power, bro. I didn't even think Rien got coin power from his. Maybe he did. I don't know. Anyway, peak. Let's go to the second page. Because this is really going to determine how everything works. Hello, goat. Prescript delivered on a device. Gain prescript device 1 through 4 based on the unlock stage. You will inflict the prescript target to a random enemy. You will apply mark of the prescript to a base attack skill. And then add a certain unlocked skill. You will prioritize skill 3s. All of the effects and above prescript executions do not trigger when you get staggered and panic. Okay, this is the standard index thing, specifically for Don Quixote, because she has device as well. Here is the big one. The Oracle's proxy and unlock. Turn end, if the prescript was executed this turn, at below unlock stage, heal SP and gain grace of the prescript. When executing the prescript, the main target of the prescript has heal more SP and gain more grace. Simple. If this unit is at the unlock stage X and the device 3 was executed, heal SP. When you execute the prescript, if Hermes has reached a certain amount of stacks, you will heal even more SP and gain grace of the prescripts. Okay. Turn end, if the prescript was not executed this turn, you will gain karmic consequences. At a certain unlock stage, you do not gain karmic consequences. If this unit attempted to execute the prescript at combat stop but could not do to an enemy, you do not gain karmic consequences. Turn end applies at below X stage. At a certain grace of the prescript, you will gain 1, 2, 3, and then at a certain 3, you will get Shin. Welcome to hockey. My name is Limbus Company, and I have hockey, aka Shin. Shin Fate, again, extremely similar to how Don Quixote's work. It's most likely at 3 or 4, they may even say. Now we get the real Index Nursefather passive. Upon entering the encounter for the first time, you will gain the Wound Casing Mask. Turn end, if this unit was staggered for the first time in the encounter while under the effect, you will recover from stagger and convert the Wound Casing Mask to Sizzling Wound. You will apply... apply Desire for Acknowledgement Satyr to Don Quixote! Oh my god, he does give the buff to Don! Oh, that's crazy, by the way, because Don is cracked already. But, yep, apply a Desire for Acknowledgement to the Index Proxy, Efflorescent Ego, Procuration Don, when both are on the field. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to see what that's all about when we get there. This, I'm afraid, is peak. How many passives is this? 1, 2, 3, 4th passive now. Oh my god, he gets all the weapons. He does have the whip! Wait, he does! A random weapon is assigned to every coin for a base attack skill. Each weapon has a unique effect. When hacking through the ribs with a hatchet, when penetrating the lungs with stiletto, when cleaving through the shoulder and skull with a bastard sword, when punching 10 or more holes in torso with a rapier, when caving in the back of a skull with a hammer, when rending the body with a great sword, when boring a 20-inch hole with a lance, when ripping the flesh to 10,000 strips with a whip, when lacerating through space itself with a scythe, like a certain someone. Gain Procuration Hermes when using skills with Mark of the Prescript. You will convert Wound Casing Mark to Sizzling Wound at the end of the turn. This unit used Furiosa Replica for the first time in the encounter. Turn start, this unit has Sizzling Wound and has Furiosa Replica on the dashboard. Gain Indulgence in the Prescript! Oh. Guys, this is Ryoshi's season, bro. And why are we getting the best? Why are we getting the probably, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the most hyped identity in the game, next to like Lei Heng / Lord of Hongguan. This is crazy. This is genuinely nuts. By the way, the other passive, Imitating a Life. Deal more damage with skills marked with Mark of the Prescript for every grace on self. At Y, grace deal more damage with base attack skills instead. On hit with the basic attack skills, Unbreakable Coins gain Procuration Hermes. Attack and gain Hermes equal to the number of remaining Unbreakable Coins. Furiosa Replica, attack end, gain Hermes next turn equal to the number of skills remaining Unbreakable Coins divided by X, rounded down. If Procuration Hermes has reached an X stack at this turn end, and if the unit does not have a skill 3, at the start of the next turn, convert a base skill to a skill 3 and prioritize on the leftmost slot's bottom right. He just gets another one. He just gets another skill 3 and he can immediately Furioso again. Oh, he's so good. He's so... it's so over. Malfaust 2, bro. There's never gonna be a Malfaust incident again after this identity comes out. Support passive. The Grace of God. Deal more damage with Slash, Pierce, and Blunt base attack skills that are used for the first time by any ally each turn, once per type across all allies. The index identities will deal more damage instead, and this effect's application is determined before attack. That's interesting. Okay, so fuck it, Weeball, just do damage on everything? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Why don't you make him do my taxes too, Kim Ji-hoon? Why don't you make him play the game for me? Actually, he is playing the game for me, bro. Do you see this kid? Do you see this man? Anyway, final page, by the way. Oh my god. This is why he had to be 3 pages, by the way. Let's see. I'm assuming all of these are similar to Donkey, but we'll just speedrun these. Receive a prescript device. So the first prescript is use a skill with mark of the prescript or hit a target with a marked skill. The second device is hit a target with a skill marked with mark of the prescript. The third device is gain Wait, what? Gain Procuration Hermes. Repeat this prescript until Hermes reaches X stacks. Device 4. Eliminate all enemies before the next prescript arrives. There it is, Procuration Hermes. Okay, so this is how it basically forces you to use Furioso. At turn start, a powerful skill becomes available. Can be gained up to unlock stage X stack per turn. At below unlock stage, this affects maximum stack is limited away. You cannot get Furioso until you fulfill your prescript. As Hermes commands. Shin. Min-max speed, plus X. Gain more poise, potency, and count from base skills. If this unit's SP is higher than the target's, deal more damage for every X. SP difference. Use it without SP, it can be at 0. Oh, okay, so he does more damage for free. Oh, wow. Wound casing mask. Gain offense level down, but lose defense level, and take less damage from unopposed attacks. What about Sizzling Wound? Gain offense level up, lose defense. Take less damage from unopposed attacks. Gain burn and bleed, but deal more damage with base attack skills and unbreakable coins. Okay, well that is what we saw during the trailer teaser with the Furioso on Sizzling Wound. Okay, deal more damage with unbreakable coins. Yeah, okay, you know what? Do you want to just, yeah, what are we fighting in, like, what are we fighting next in Avala, bro? What's the railway gonna be like? Are you kidding me? This is what we're gonna get in the railway. First, we have to deal with the Maos. First, we have to deal with the High Show in Railway 6. Okay? I'm gonna deal with Lord Hongyu, Lord of Hongwon Honglu, having Lord's Guard, having Assist Guard. I'm gonna have them having 2 revives. He's gonna pop Tears of the Tarnished Blood. I can't hit him. And then the next fucking note is gonna be ding dee 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 dee. Okay. Indulgence in the prescripts. Min-max speed again. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, why not? Apply the following effects to Replica. On hit, you will inflict more sinking potency and gain more poise potency. And on hit, you will inflict sinking count, and deal more damage. I deal more damage. That's just a treat, Kim Ji-hoon. That's a fucking treat for you. Oh, look at the little Don Quixote. Oh, look at her. She's blushing. Desire for acknowledgement. Sated. Deal more damage with skills marked with mark of the prescript, and deal more damage against the prescript targets. Okay, yeah, just makes her even more busted than she is. I mean, I don't have a fucking problem with that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright, let's have a look at this. Excuse me. When hacking through the ribs of the hatcher, this coin deals blunt damage. On hit without cracking, gain poise. When penetrating the lungs with a stiletto, this coin deals pierce damage. On hit without cracking, inflict sinking. When cleaving through the shoulders of the skull with a bastard sword, this coin deals slash damage. This coin just deals also more damage, apparently. On hit without cracking, you gain offense level up next turn. When punching 10 or more holes in the torso with a rapier, this coin deals more pierce damage. Oh, this coin deals pierce damage, this coin deals more damage. My bad. Sorry. On hit without cracking, inflict defense level down next turn. W. When caving the back of the skull with a hammer, this coin deals blunt, this coin deals more damage, and on hit without cracking, raise target threshold, and he's a tremor unit too. A. Tremor, burn, add a little bit of rupture in there too. Actually, he might as well be rupture unit. When rending the body with a greatsword, the coin deals slash damage, the coin deals more damage. On hit without cracking, inflicts slash fragility. Fragility! When boring a 20-inch hole with a lance, this coin deals more damage, this coin deals pierce. On hit without cracking, inflict pierce fragility. When ripping through flesh with the 10,000 stripes of the whip, deal blunt, deals more blunt, inflict blunt fragility. Okay, yeah, okay. What's the last one gonna be? You can't see me, but I just leaned into my screen. When lacerating through space itself with the scythe like a certain someone, the coin deals slash damage, the coin deals more damage. On hit without cracking, hits a guaranteed critical event. Why has he got a black flash? What more does he greed? What more does this man's greed need? What do I even say? What do I even, how do I even, what do I say to this? What do I say to this? Okay, you know what we do say to this? Let's analyze this. No, I'm not gonna analyze this. Are you kidding me? I'll be here for 30 minutes. That's for the live stream. You want to know my quick consensus? I'll give you my quick consensus. This guy cracked. All right, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I don't normally like this I don't, you know, you glaze everything. I like everything. I think every ID in that has come out in the modern era, anything past season 3, has genuinely been incredibly usable for the long game of the game. This is not Malfaust, bro. This is to go even further beyond Malfaust, okay? Malfaust was an accident, okay? Malfaust, you think she wasn't meant to do 900 damage with a skill 3? No! They meant her to do 900 damage. That didn't mean you get a set of skill 3 every turn. Her damage has never changed. This is just Kim Ji-hoon saying, Lunacy. More like his wallet. His greed. This man has been playing Arcanine Enfields, and this identity proves that he has been playing Arcanine Enfields for the last month. How long has Arcanine Enfields been out? Arcanine's Enfield has been out maybe like 3 weeks. 2 weeks? No, it's gonna be like 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay? And this man, he's probably spent thousands of dollars on Arcanine's Enfields already. I don't even know what he can get in Arcanine's Enfields. Okay? And he's like, I need to get the new identity in Arcanine Enfields. I don't even know if you pull for identities in Arcanine Enfields. Okay? He's like, release Roland! This was supposed to be for the roadmap teaser. Okay? This was a roadmap teaser. This is for the roadmap. They knew what they're doing. They know what they're doing over at Project Moon. They know what they're doing! And they're greed against me! But I love it! Because I love greed! Anyway, yeah, this identity is cracked. I have literally, there's like, what even say to this, bro? It has infinite poise, it has infinite count, probably. It has infinite sinking. Furioso, the only thing is Furioso doesn't get coin power, but I mean, like, that was to be expected. And that doesn't bother me at fucking all. I didn't expect it to be coin power, but it's probably gonna still hit like a 40 or something base story mode 40 coin. Are you kidding me? He has a million minor buffs. So the thing about these index fuckers, okay, is that they have micro buffs. They have Grace of the Prescript. They have their device buff. Then they have their Shin buff. Then they have their Hermes buff. And then they have their Searing Mask buff. You may look at the thing at front and be like, oh, it's all +1s. But when you're clashing with Yi Sang, who has 50,000 offense level against a fucking head hooligan. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, the damage is gonna be a lot of damage! Anyway, I'll see you all for, the live stream, where we get to talk about everything, including this identity. Hope y'all like this identity. Are you pulling on this? Shut up, don't even lie to me. You are pulling on this identity, because we are all pulling on this identity. Anyway, as I said, short consensus, yeah, we're cooked. GG's, to Limbus Company. Alright. Well, see you guys in the live stream. Good luck.